Hello, it's Rosasgamer here, and I'm back with new Sojin with a little update. And as you can see, I've been quite busy in the past couple of days there. It's only been a couple of days there, so it's been quite a lot of work there. And the main area I worked on was this area with the canal going around. And then eventually, once I reached the population milestone, I could then extend it into this area as well. And most of the buildings there, some of them are new, but some of these, like this red one, that was one of the first ones. I've made it a historical building. And we've got then some offices, some commercial little buildings there along the main road, and just to give some some power connections, and then to some things as well, like access, and improve the land value. So the land value, it really extends to where you can see this skyscraper. These skyscrapers along the canal. And we then built, because we got lots of population demands, we then converted this into this area. With high density buildings in the European style, which really looks great. And then beyond the canal, that's for a university which isn't quite finished, so I need to add some more buildings there. And there's plenty of space there for all the universities, so it's going to all be spread out from here along this road that's trees, has some trees on there, through the central aisle, and the central margin. And then we've got these residential areas up here, and office area and commercial area. I was going to talk about that in a moment, and some industry behind it there, and extended some more residential area up between this embankment area which I made whilst making that, and then just making an embankment down near to the canal, filling it with water, and then allowing me to get that seawall put in place. It went all the way down to there as well. So the one main issue that I experienced eventually, once we reached to about 72,000 people, we got so much industrial demand, and I didn't really want industry, so I developed offices in this area, and it just kept on piling up, and just wanting more and more. But that then has led to one crisis, and also another crisis has appeared as well. So we've got some abandoned buildings along here, and that's because they just don't have enough goods there to sell. And because we're getting even more, as we can still see, we've got so much demand there for resources and industry, I can't keep up with it. And we did end up getting to 85,000, and that then caused another issue. We've then had a population deciding to all leave, as well as all these death signs, and they're not just located in the new areas, it's affecting everywhere. The death spiral has gone everywhere. As you can see, it's affecting everywhere. It's not just the new location. This massive, this in just commercial areas, getting loads of abandoned buildings. I need to sort out everything because people are just leaving as well and not just dying. So it's come to a really bad situation. As you can see, some more abandoned buildings, more commercial buildings have been abandoned. So that is going to cause so many trickle effects that even in this area the population should be all nicely settled, and it is just having some effects there. I've even put some in new ones of these to help with the death spiral, but because the death spiral is not just located in the new areas, even in this new area it's barely touching it, but then just go to the rest of the city, it's gone everywhere. So it's not a normal death spiral, and we've also then got a spiral out of control for lots of industry demand. So I'm also expecting that there is other issues hiding away, such as through education. So even though that's all saying all good, it's the locations that I'm looking at. And yeah, so here we don't have, even though we've got 2 elementary schools nearby, most of the people are not educated to that level. Then another bottleneck with the high schools, and that's going to be fine, but I'm always happy with the fire safety there. I'm happy with fire safety like this. We then do have a bit of an issue. I've seen some flagging buildings there for crime, but everything is fine there for crime. And one of the issues, like always you find it with Skylines, is traffic. And I had to build this avenue all the way down here, but because that's namely built due to these ones, I didn't want to put them down here, namely because of this issue. And I knew it would cause it. It is moving, but then you can see where it's really busy down here, there, and also it does move. And if I just press play, you can see it's moving quite smoothly until you get down here, and then it goes on to that one, onto that road. But it's just converging with this traffic causing around here, and I've not spotted this here, so that's heavy traffic down there. But that's kind of be expected in this area. So I would need to increase the capacity down here, and expected this to be busy down here. I did future-proof it. It is moving, which is good. I expected this to be the main thoroughfare, but it hasn't turned out to be the main thoroughfare. Traffic's moving down here as well. As you can see, with just the console version, we've got 71% traffic, so it's actually quite bad. As everything just goes everywhere, it's just turning into a bit of carnage there. But the one thing that makes it harder on console, it's harder to do lane mathematics because people just don't want to use the lanes all the time. Such as here, you can see most of the traffic will be going across, but they will not use the right hand lane. So there's quite a bit of things that are going on wrong. and the population just keeps going down, mostly because people are moving out, and also this death spiral, which is going to go really down, and even more buildings being abandoned. So with Rosuri and without wings, I will probably have to de-zone the entire area and put it to low density buildings to help alleviate some of the issues that are being experienced in this area. That's getting less use as well. Another building that is chatting for good use. That's got lots of good usage, but it is everything here down here. I'm going to have to rezone all this there as well to bring it down to low density commercial and residential, only residential as well down here, and offices. Just to demolish buildings that are abandoned because they're going to bring down land value and rebuild the land value around here. As you can see up here, that building, not enough goods to sell, so we need lots more goods and we need to basically rebuild the city. So thank you all for watching again, and I hope to be able to bring you some more updates of this, and I look forward to seeing your likes and comments, and if you have any suggestions, that'd be great. I might even consider starting a new city and just doing it from scratch, potentially that, just going through the normal things, but I think I've lost some skills there with this game, with the city. As we can see, everything's just going down. But it'd be nice to see if we can get to the milestone of 90,000 and be able to unlock one more tile, which I'm debating is going to be either this tile location or this one, so we can access the highway and rail connections from this side. If we do, it allows us then to connect this industrial area, and if we create more industrial area here, we can expand into that area or down into this area with some rail lines and some highways to get directly connected to the highway and rail lines, which is probably better actually to be this square that we're looking for in at the moment rather than this one. So if we did that one, we'll need to squeeze a highway down here, which will probably mean rejigging some of the buildings around here to get a highway connected into this area more accurately, but more better to get to traffic. Even if we do it in this area, we're going to have to do the same, rejig probably some buildings around here as well to access to, it might be a better location now, but most likely connect to this highway if we were to do that. But that might have some obstacles as well. So look forward to seeing your comments, likes, and please, if you can, subscribe to see more content and hit that notification bell. Thank you all again for watching. See you on the next one. Looking forward to it.